What's good, everybody? Um, we are here live back with another episode. And my name is CJ.
I'm Dee Dee.
We are the Traveling Heartbeats. And we'd like to thank you all one more time for joining us. Should be a good show because it's a lot to talk about. But before we get into that, Dee, how was your day?
I got vaccinated.
You ain't saving no suspense. You ain't nothing. You got straight into it.
What's the suspense?
Like, you were supposed to be like, you were supposed to be like, oh, I did a thing today. You were supposed to do anything. You ain't do none of that.
I was overhyping.
Yeah, just got straight to it. That's the point. Yeah, y'all. So she did it till she got vaccinated. I'm next. I get mine on
I
the
started
4th.
the process. I got a ghetto band-aid. I seen it on the commercial. Excuse my broken. I seen on commercial that they had CVS band-aids, but they didn't have
So it's a lot of things going on in the cruise world today. Um, oh, there's a lot of things going on in the cruise world today, like, and so we got some breaking stuff that just happened too. But like this, so Carnival announces agreement with Port Canaveral, Miami, and Galveston to restart cruises. But don't you feel like we hear this like every day? What's going on?
it.
Like
Is it
that?
that agreement?
Yeah, like they always announcing to do something. Like I feel like we hear that every day as soon as something happens. Like the issue breakdown with the Florida government,
Yeah.
then celebrity trying to get started on June 26th, but the celebrity, I mean, but he like, no, that's not gonna be, that ain't happening,
Well,
bro.
he said that I guess in Florida it's a rule you can't ask people if they're vaccinated. So he said that if they do ask people that, then it's gonna be a $5,000 fine for every time they ask somebody
So what's what 2,500 people? What's that times 5,000? That's a lot of children. So I don't know.
that. I don't know how they were able to announce that if they didn't have confirmation from him that it was all right, which is confusing to me because he was going to court to sue the CDC to let the cruises go. So
Which means I think Carnival knew something that the other cruise lines didn't. They must have, because they hadn't came out and announced anything yet. And I understand that Carnival is trying not to be the cruise line where they have to mandate vaccines because y'all know and we know that they are the family friendly vaccine. I mean, the family friendly stuff, but
my what?
vaccination superpowers. But yeah, so I'm gonna just read a little bit of this article real quick um, before we go ahead and look into it. Let's see. Carnival announced the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Control and Prevention (CDC) has approved its plans in place with three major cruise ports. Specifically, Carnival now has an agreement with the Port of Miami, Port of Galveston, and Port of Canaveral. They have been approved by the CDC under a Phase 2A of the Conditional Sale Order. These port agreements are part of the Phase 2A conditional sale order and need to be signed by the executives from the cruise line as well as the port and state health authorities. So, if Rick DeSantis is tripping the way he is about the whole vaccine discrimination, that further leads me to believe that Carnival may have had an inside man.
They might have.
I feel like they might have had an inside man. I feel like I don't know. So my question to you is: do you think we're gonna actually cruise?
From the U.S.
Yes. in July. June, July. You think that's gonna happen?
No.
Why not?
I just feel like they always they always say, "Oh, we gonna cruise. Oh, we gonna do this. Oh, it's starting." They getting the crew together. They bringing the crew on board and everything, and then something happens. Somebody don't agree. Somebody don't agree with this. Somebody don't agree with that. So
What are your thoughts on selling with passengers that are vaccinated versus selling? I mean, and selling with passengers that are vaccinated are not vaccinated on the same cruise. Do you feel like that's going to work? Because they said that is a possibility to happen.
do I think it's gonna work?
Yes.
No. Because what are you going to have? Okay, this is the vaccinated section only, and unvaccinated. Like that threw me back in the mindset of like I ain't gonna say it, but
Well, Rick DeSantis said that is a form of discrimination.
right. So that's what I'm saying. Like, are you going to have like okay, so these people you can have on the mask, but nobody else like they doing I guess now where like if you vaccinated, you don't have to have a mask on in the store. But if you are not vaccinated, you do. But people are not they're not requiring you to show the vaccination card. So I'm sure people are going to not tell truth.
And can you imagine that being another thing to brag about,
Right.
like on the like how they do on the with the regular stuff that they brag about, like, see this? It's Vax card. I can do what I want to do. I need to walk up in the captain's room.
And then it's like, okay, then you got somebody that's not vaccinated. So they're going to have a special sticker on there or they're going to have their last and then people are like, they're not vaccinated. They need to stay away from me. Like, who needs all that?
All right. So let's just say, like, when we do start cruising from the U.S., what cruise line do you want to try first? Let's just say it was all back to normal and you had your pick of the litter to choose from.
The litter.
Yeah, your pick of the litter to choose from cruise lines. Which ones would you say you'd be ready to sell first?
Well, Carnival is I love Carnival because it's the only one I've been on. But I really do want to go on Royal Caribbean. I just want to try it. I just want to see like what type of vibe it's giving.
A big one or a small one?
A big one.
Like a mega ship?
Mm-hmm.
You think you would have had the same cruise feeling and everything like that?
I want to have a
different experience.
Yeah, I want to have a different experience. So
I think if I had my pick of the litter, I would honestly choose first to sell NCL. I just think I've heard so many good things about NCL. I haven't heard really no bad things about it, but I'm sure people got their opinions. But I just think that with NCL, they have like a very, I don't know, like I like the ship designs and I do want to get on those go karts and everything like that. And yeah, I'll probably pick NCL and then probably Royal. But Royal, we're supposed to do that in July. So I'm just waiting. So do you think these cruises in June, is gonna pop off from the Bahamas? Do you think that's gonna happen?
I hope so. I mean, they selling from every other country but the US, so probably so.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. So what's somewhere that you want to stop? Like, what are some excursions that you're looking forward to taking once we do that?
Excursions?
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not really an excursion person because I feel like when you go on an excursion, you on a time thing.
Oh, like a time limit.
Yeah, like on a certain time, and I like to be on my own time.
So do you feel like that's one advantage that the all inclusive resorts have over the cruise lines?
Well, the time limit. I mean,
Yeah.
because you at that place. Yeah, I mean, because I guess you can explore that place multiple times. If
Mhm.
you there. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's an advantage because waking up in a different place is always exciting, but Yeah. Because I feel like on the excursion, okay, I got to get off the boat at this time, and then I got to worry about if I know if it's not um the ship excursion that I got to get there at this time, get there by this time, da da da,
Mm.
whatever. So I just like to get off the ship the time I want to get off and get back on when I want to get on, just to be safe.
Mm.
But I know since a lot of the places now they're going to require it to be through the companies such as Carnival, Norwegian, or Caribbean, that they don't leave you if it's through the cruise ship.
Why do you think it's so much drama with trying to get this thing restarted when clearly they selling from other places and they know that the cruise protocols work? Like, is it a money thing? Like, why do you think it's so much drama with just trying to get us re-going, just to see if we can do at least one? I mean, I know we getting ready to restart and everything like that, but why do you think it was so much drama leading?
Money is one, and then two, privilege. People in the United States are very privileged. It's always, oh, it got to be my way. It got to be this way. I want it this way. If you ain't doing it this way, you don't do it that way. And a lot of those cruise ships are not United States based cruise ships.
Hmm.
They're like Bahamas based. They headquarters might be in the United States, but a lot of those ships are Bahamas or Caribbean like base ships.
Mm.
That's what I learned. But so I think that's kind of a way of the United States saying, like, we got you now type of thing, like bow down to our rules.
Like I said, with the Royal Cruises starting from the Bahamas, they have been cheaper than I've ever seen them before. Ever
Of
seen
course,
them before.
everything in the United States is always more expensive.
And I was just thinking, like, okay, well, with that being said, let's just say for some reason, we hope it don't happen, knock on wood, but let's just say for some reason we don't sail out the
Hmm.
US. Out the US. For some
Oh,
reason they just can't get it together. And the Bahamas cruises are successful, the sailings from out the Bahamas. Can you see the cruise lines truly jumping over to the Caribbean for a long period of time?
yeah, they need money.
Mhm. Do you think people will be more willing to fly over to the Bahamas?
I feel like if people start, monkey see, monkey do.
Mm.
If people start seeing that it's working, and then they see that other people are doing it, then they'll be more prone to do it. They see that people are going and coming back, they're not sick without incident, then they'll be more prone to do it because they see other people do it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, what food are you looking to try the most when you get back?
On the ship.
Yeah.
Well, I love guys burgers.
We ain't really trying no other shit
I
wild
know,
food either.
right. I love blue iguana. They breakfast burritos are good. What about you? Why do you think that it's taking so long for it to start back in the United States?
Honestly, I kind of agree with the things that you said because one is probably a money thing, and two, I think it's ego at the same time. And I do kind of think it's a balance of trying to keep everybody safe versus um, of them not wanting to have another episode of what happened. Maybe they are kind of paranoid that
Mm-hmm.
something like that can pop off. Then as
Mm-hmm.
soon as it does pop off, the blame will be shifted to them over again. And I really think that is kind of a possibility to why they feel like they feel and why they doing like they do because
A lot of people died on them ships.
right. And there was even a documentary that came out that I won't watch, but it was documenting. I think it's even on HBO Max too, and it's documenting the first couple days where the issue first popped off, and people were like saying what was going on, and I just heard some reviews about it, and I heard it was like very traumatic, and very dramatic to watch. So I was just like, nah, I'm gonna stay away from that. I don't want to have any like ill feelings towards them because again, it wasn't their fault. They didn't know. Nobody knew what was going on when this issue first took off and when it
Mm-hmm.
first started to happen. So I just couldn't imagine being on that ship when it first happened and then you not knowing what's going on. I imagine it was a very difficult thing to go through. So what do you think?
Yeah. I don't think I would want to be on there when it happened. And then that's what I was saying about the governor in Florida, because wasn't he at a time didn't want the ships to come back to Florida because he said he didn't have enough hospitals and stuff or whatever.
Right.
But now he want to sue.
Yeah, and I'm getting like a wishy washy vibe from him because I'm like, okay, and I'm not somebody that's saying that you need to get vaccinated, you should get vaccinated, like you better go do it. I'm not that type of guy. You do it or you don't do it. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's your life, it's your prerogative. But you would think that he would be okay with the cruise lines saying that, hey, we want vaccinated passengers.
But it's a law in Florida that you can't ask people
I know
about their vaccination status.
right, but you would think that he would be trying to, okay, we need to get our economy back going again. Um, yes, I don't want the same issue to happen because we didn't have enough hospitals or we didn't have enough medical supplies or medical staff. All right, cool. Y'all just, everybody should be vaccinated when they go on a cruise. At least that's how I would think he would be feeling. But I guess he's looking at it differently. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Know what Ronnie's doing. For the long, I thought his name was Rick.
I don't know his name. I don't even know Big Gretch.
Yeah, she about to be up out of here.
Don't do her.
She about to be up out of here. She done.
Well,
I don't think she want it. I don't think she want it no more. So who knows? Maybe she do, maybe she don't. But like I said, it's gonna be a good. I think it's gonna be a good. I'm gonna try to keep the faith. So let me ask you, since you were the first one to hop up out the window and get the superhero syndrome, the superhero serum. That's what we gonna call it.
The superhero syndrome.
The superhero serum.
Serum.
How do you feel? How did you feel the first couple hours? Because I know it's probably some people on our channel that
I haven't felt anything.
Okay, so like no soreness, no fever.
No,
today.
like I just.
What was your process?
I just moved my arm because I used to work at the hospital, and anytime anybody get a flu shot or any vaccination, they just tell you to always move your arm and move that muscle. Immediately after you get it all through the day, anytime you think about it, just move that muscle so that it's not sore the next day. So I just been moving my arm, And
I've been checking y'all. She ain't got no third eye growing in the back of her head. She ain't got a tail growing or nothing like that. I've been looking, especially while she was asleep.
You was asleep. I was woke.
I was looking. I was like, let me make sure she don't got no other leg growing, no other arm growing, so she good. Just for the people who may be curious about.
My process. I just went online. I went through CVS. So I just went on CVS.com and I just went to book a vaccine, vaccine. And you just put it up in your area and then you just pick which one you want to get. If you want Moderna, Pfizer, or Johnson & Johnson, you could just pick and then you just make your first appointment and then your second dose. And then I just went in. They give you a text to check in. You just check in. You just walk to the pharmacy. They have you sit there for a minute. Now this CVS by my house is different. The one I went to, they had like this little clinic section, the minute clinic. And they took you behind this door, like a privacy area, and she gave me the shot. That was it.
Did it hurt?
It's just a pinch.
Like a pinch? You didn't feel like a burning, because sometimes when you get some
like
vaccines,
a flu shot,
it'll burn a little bit.
Nope, it's just like a little pinch.
Did she talk to you about the vaccine, or did y'all have like a little convo? Because I know you're good at sparking up combos.
We wasn't having a conversation. Hey, Tori girl. Hey, girl. Hey.
What's up?
We didn't really talk about the vaccine. We talked about the weather and what we doing for the holiday.
Did you see the name on the vial? Yes, it was. It was what, Moderna, right?
Yeah, it was. So I asked because I heard that was hey, I heard that was something that they kind of slick. So I was like, can I see the bottle that the shot is coming out of? And she showed it to me. She didn't have no problem, but they did misspell my name on the vaccine card, the first one. So I was like, my name is spelled wrong. And
Ooh.
so
Whew, that would have been a problem.
so they
Tori, we about to send you the link to your Facebook if you want to hop on, because I know for some reason when y'all watch on Facebook, it won't. I guess it won't post. So
yes, the pharmacist has spelled my name wrong, so they just gave me a different one.
So did they put your name in like a computer? Like how are we supposed to really prove?
Okay, so
this?
my name is in the computer, and then they sent me an email that has I already because I get all my medicines through CVS, so I already have a profile with them. So when they send me email say your vaccine information is ready. So when I go log on there, it tells the date, the time, where I got it, and it also tells where it came out of and who gave it to me and all that stuff. So I can print it. So what I'm going to do, even though I have my card, I am going to print that paper off. Once I get the second shot, I'm going to print that paper off too, because you can turn it into a PDF.
Oh, can you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't know that, y'all. She giving me some new info right now. I sent you the link. It's the second one, the StreamYard link. I sent you the YouTube one by accident. Well, y'all, I'm getting mine on the 4th. Uh-oh.
Y'all, it's cold in here. Y'all like my new blanket? Hold on, wait this way. If y'all glamaholics, you already know.
What's up, Remy? Yeah,
you're welcome.
That's what we try to do. Bring y'all the cruise news. And Glamaholics did not cut us a check. They didn't cut us a check. But
Mia, y'all know
Black on won't mind.
Mia Ray from the D.
Shout out to her. But next time, Mia Ray gotta cut us a check. We need a check. Won't do what you say, man. I don't volunteer nowhere. Right? Ain't that what you say?
Whatever.
I don't do nothing for free.
He doing the most show.
What? I don't know why she get
about
on
me
here.
Doing this blanket.
I don't know
That's
why
what
she
I'm
get
talking
on
about.
here. I don't know why she get on here like she an angel, y'all. It's like
I can see
like,
your halo.
It's like she turned from west side to east side as soon as she get on camera. Like I don't know what it is. She be trying to turn into a straight angel. But
y'all, I am an angel. I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
No. Trying to be all nice and stuff.
I am nice. I'm very nice.
Yeah, okay. She nice to me, but
I'm very nice.
I know the real her. The real her, y'all. Don't let the DD persona fool y'all.
Y'all, this is not a persona. This is me. I am nice.
But yeah.
Y'all, don't forget about the group trip. November 4th through the 8th.
Oh yeah, we should plug
that. Come to Cancun, turn up.
Yeah. Speedboats,
jet ski, parasailing, clubbing, pools, beach,
all that good stuff. It should be
turn up.
Really, really fun. So y'all, So here's
what else was something I was gonna tell y'all about the cruising.
What was you gonna say?
I forgot.
What was you gonna say?
It was a World Caribbean CEO. He made a video.
Oh, Richard Fain. He looked rich, y'all. Oh, hold on, let me cut this up. Yeah, he looked rich. Like, what was the video about that?
He was just saying how cruising is coming back. And he was talking about how Celebrity is going to cruise first, and they're still going to have the international cruises out of the Bahamas, and how they want to do. They don't know how they're going to do it yet, because they really want to do like 6% unvaccinated, and then they want to do 95 or 94% vaccinated. That's not it. It was was that yesterday?
The one you sent me yesterday, yeah.
No, that's not it.
What's that?
I'll find it. It's from that guy that I watch.
But I'm about to switch the account because we on the unpaid.
There it is, right there. Oh, it went off.
This one?
Nope, that's not it.
But yeah, so anyway, while I'm looking for that,
nope, that's not the one. Go to put it back in there, and then just go to latest uploaded.
Y'all, I could tell like Richard, he need that bread. He need his.
I just don't
He need
understand
his.
how a business is supposed to this long with no profit.
Yeah,
That-
he need that.
FA.
That's FA. Oh, he need that paper, y'all, and he ain't got time for y'all mess. So we need to get these ships back on the water, and let's see.
Put it's right there at the top. Go to filters.
I know how to work it. It's gonna take a second, but anyway, you might have to go on your phone and send it. But Richard need his money. She said, "Did you check out that new resort I texted you?" Oh yeah,
Tori waiting.
Cancun Breathless. What's good, Tori?
Oh.
Hey y'all.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey.
Can you hear us good?
I can hear y'all very well. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
So with that, oh yeah, so we're gonna talk about that in a second, Kenyatta. With that, I think cruising is gonna come back. I hope it is. Are you excited for it?
I'm very excited. I've been keeping up. I've been seeing your updates. So I'm ready.
I like cruise ships. That's the name of his channel.
Yeah, I'm ready. Soon as I see that first one sell, I'm gonna be on my way to CVS to get my shot.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the whole. That was the whole purpose. That was the whole purpose of us really going in and doing that.
Just erase this and put I like cruise ships.
I'm ready, y'all. I'm ready.
But yeah, so we're gonna play a little bit of snippets from Richard Fain in a few minutes. But
yeah, I'm ready to cruise. I can't wait. I'm just so excited. Yeah, that's the main. So I got the vaccine for 2 reasons, y'all. One, because I want to cruise, and I travel a lot. So yeah. 2, because my mom and my grandma both are over 65. So, I didn't want to ever be the reason why either of them were sick. So,
well, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm only getting it for traveling and traveling only. I ain't gonna lie to you. I follow my protocols. I wear my mask in public. I work in the medical field. I already had it, and I had no desire to get it. The only reason, and I do mean only reason, I'm getting it is because I want to travel. What say you, Tori? I think she got her.
I'm with you. Traveling only. I love my mom and my grandma, all them. Don't get me wrong. But I don't know if I was loving them enough to get no shot.
The crazy part is my mama and my pops, they all got the shot. My grandparents got the shot. They just all did it. And my mama, she did it without telling me, because she was like, I ain't want you to try to talk me out of it, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, all right, I can't.
Yeah, my mom and my grandma, they already got theirs.
So I just, like I said, how I feel about it is that if you want to go, whatever your reason for getting it is your reason, point blank, period. We ain't here to judge you.
And then if you are a person that's homebound and you can't get out the house, they will come to your house and give you the shot.
Oh, I didn't know that either. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe I should just have them come over here.
You not bed bound?
I didn't know that either.
You is not bed bound.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you gotta be bed bound. Okay, because I was like,
yeah, like bed bound.
Yeah, I thought
because they said they would come give it to my grandma, but my mom had already took her to the thing.
Because I for sure was about to be like, well, yeah, y'all come through. I ain't gotta.
Okay. Why you can't? The CVS is 8 minutes.
So y'all come through. A player don't feel like going. Y'all come through and give me the shot in the arm. We'll get it cracking and do it.
Did you make your appointment yet?
Nah, but because I couldn't do it that far out. But I'll try it tomorrow since it's probably less than a week away.
You can do it now.
But it wouldn't let you if it was more than a week. Since it's
Oh.
Friday, I'll go ahead and do it. Tori, what are you looking for towards the most when you get back on that ship?
On the cruise ship, I think. Oh, I don't know. I just get the excitement when we get to the ports.
I
That's
know.
that's the exciting part for me. I'll be ready to get off somewhere different I ain't been.
Have you? All right. So do you like? Do you go fly in the day before your cruise, or do you fly in the day of?
Day before.
Okay. To me, that'd be the best part. I think my favorite part, knowing, is like knowing the day of, not flying in the day of, but like getting there the night before, and then it's like the cruise day. I think that's the best part, going to the port and everything like that. But on our last cruise, we had an Uber driver who talked so much, and Dee Dee wouldn't stop talking to her.
No, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You started talking to this nice, beautiful lady. She was so nice. She took us to 2 Walmarts because we didn't know in Texas that you can't buy liquor until after 12. Because you know we from Michigan, you can buy liquor anytime, any place, anywhere. But you can't buy liquor before 12 on Sundays, I think, in Texas. She took us to 2 different Walmarts. She drove us for like an hour. She was so nice. He started talking to her, right? And then he fell asleep. So I'm just gonna not talk to the lady.
And then when I fell asleep and woke back up, she's still talking. And I'm like, is she talking to herself? Because I barely hear her responding. And I'm like, what the? She like, yeah, my mom, my meemaw, her daddy, or whatever she was talking about. I'm like, bruh, come on. Antonio Jones says, don't feel bad, bro. I'm only thinking about getting that shot just to travel also. Hey, man, I feel you. I feel
It's
you.
a strong motivator.
Yeah, because I have really no other reason to get it. Don't come on here talking about some blah blah blah. You need to be protecting others. Look, that's my business. I don't need y'all validation or approval. I'm getting it. Wow, because I want to get it for whatever reason. I'm going to get it. So, I don't know. So you said how many cruises have you been on? How many? You muted yourself, Tori.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. How many cruises have you been on again?
Oh, sorry. I thought I unmuted myself.
Oh no, you good.
We've been on 3.
Oh, okay. Is your husband there today, or he at work?
3. Well, he is here. CJ, I was going to jump him on here, but I told him I wanted to get on here and talk to y'all real quick because we getting ready to go to the hospital.
Oh, okay.
You okay?
We don't know what's going on. It's not me this time. I'm good. It's him.
All right.
I said, see, I'm gonna call CJ and see what we supposed to do. You know, he a nurse.
Well, I'm not there with y'all, so y'all go ahead and take care of what y'all need to take care of. But I do surely appreciate you chopping it up with us.
Definitely praying for you.
Yeah.
Whatever's going on.
Yeah, for real.
Yes. Thank you. I'm still watching though, but I'm gonna jump off.
All right.
Be careful. Let us know everything okay.
Yeah, please keep us updated.
We sure will. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
And y'all, now see, I'm finna go off on a rant.
Y'all, I'm about to exit stage, right?
Because do you see that? And I just want to say, I truly think the people like Tori, the people that, that rock with us, that truly rock with us, because, they chime in, they interact and everything like that. And we just 2 people who really like to just do our thing and go on trips and, just have a good time. And, we just really trying to build something, and they support it. And I appreciate that. Now, to the individuals, and it won't be long, it's only be a second.
Okay.
To the people that so-called rock with you, that's supposed to have been there for the longest time, I'm talking to y'all. You know who I'm talking to. Do you see what support looks like? I'm just saying, I'm not going to keep it long, but that is what support looks like. People not feeling good checking in with us, and they didn't have to. We didn't ask them to, and beg them to. They just did it because they rock with us, and I appreciate that. And that is what support looks like. And that was my little rant. But anyway, y'all,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I could have said more, but I chose not to. But I guess since that is going on, we'll go ahead and then I can also talk about the NCL ships that's gonna be selling up real quick. But I'm about to share the screen so y'all can also see what
I didn't
Richard
see the
Fain is
resort
talking
that
about,
Kim Yada was talking about.
and we can talk about that too. Um, it's Cancun Soul, Cancun a
Oh,
Breathless Soul.
I think I got an email about that. Is it opening in December?
Yep, I think so. All right, y'all.
Hello.
Here it is. Hold on. Shout out to the homie Richard Fain up in this MF. Why you say
Yeah, and it's on I Like Cruise Ship channel. He is a YouTuber that goes around and he explores.
He what?
He explores the ports and the ships, different rooms on the ships. So if y'all like, okay, I want to go on this cruise ship, but I want to see how the room look, check out his channel. He's very informative. Like, even if he's not staying in that room, he'll ask the ship, can he go in there and just look in the room? And he does a really good job. And then I learned a lot of stuff about certain ports that I haven't been to before watching his channel. So I just put a little plug for him. You got it on mute.
All of us at the Royal Caribbean Group, we've made it. After 15 months of pain and agony, we are finally there.
You think that's his house? You think he's shooting at his yard?
He might be.
Because that doesn't look like a resort. I think he might be shooting at in his yard. And y'all, we got to pause it in between because we don't want no copyright, but we're going to still give our commentary. But look at all that.
Got a flag, a pool.
Look at all that.
You think that's his house? Or the headquarters? The Royal Caribbean
I don't know. It could be. I think it might be his crib. He got the paper. So he probably like, look, my grandkids, my kids, we got to eat. Who going to pay for this water fountain? Shoot. Y'all playing, bruh.
So long I've talked about the light at the end of the tunnel. Now we're emerging from the tunnel and we can look at a very bright day. We can now state with a high level of confidence that ships for the Royal Caribbean Group will be operating out of U.S. ports as early as next month. Next month. It feels so good to be saying those words.
How though? How? I just want to say, I want to know. This is what I want to know. Two things. How? That's one. How if they have that law? Two, who booked on that cruise? I want to know because when I was looking on that thing, everybody was talking about they was booked on the July 4th cruise. Who booked on that cruise? Who is going on that cruise? I want to know. I want to know what things are they sending them? What letters, what emails, what do you have to bring? What do you have to prove? Because if you were booked on that cruise and you are not vaccinated, what are the rules? Because I read a Facebook post yesterday, guys, and I will read it to you now because I remember. I don't even think I read it to Babe. So it's going to be a surprise for him too. So
how y'all know before me?
Who know?
Y'all about to get the exclusive.
I'm just reading it to everybody. Okay. This is one of the cruise groups I follow. It says, just the FYI, I just got off the phone with Royal Caribbean. I called to ask, since vaccinations are required, will they do or offer full refunds to customers who do not wish to be vaccinated? And they straight answered no. I spoke with two people, including a supervisor and resolutions, and was told when booking was made, the cruise contract states they can make changes, and requiring a vaccine is a change. The supervisor told me if I'm refusing to vaccinate, then that's my personal choice to forfeit meeting the requirement to cruise. She also said, now if you can't get vaccinated because of a medical reason, then you will have to speak with their medical department and explain or prove why you cannot get vaccinated, and they will review it and then decide what to do. She did offer to cancel for a future cruise credit or to change the booking date at no extra cost. the person said, I am fully vaccinated, but I even don't agree with that. Just some thoughts. Just thought some of you would want to know.
Well, there you have it.
It's a group for people. It's a group for people that wants to do. So, is it a volunteer cruise or is it an actual cruise? Because the way they were, saying it's an actual cruise.
Would you want to do a volunteer cruise?
Nah. The reason I would not want to do a volunteer cruise is because from what I'm hearing and what I've been reading, they're only 2 days.
Heck, no.
It's no point of us flying from here to down there for 2 days. That's gonna tease me.
That's
it's 2
Bahama
days.
Paradise cruise. Heck, no.
Anyway, so
we ain't got nothing against Bahama Paradise, though. She might, but I don't.
I've never spoken ill about them like you have. So,
but
this
lady lost her teeth, y'all.
No, it was just the way that you could just see the back of her throat. But I don't think it's worth packing up all that stuff.
And you probably won't be able to do nothing.
You can't. All right, so it's all this like protocol stuff and them trying to figure this out, them trying to figure that out. Like, are you going to have any shows? Are there going to be any entertainment? Like, is the casino going to be open? What is the food situation looking like? Can you eat in the dining room? Are you going to be stuck in a room? It's not going to go anywhere because it's just a test cruise. It's like a teaser. And sometimes I just don't put myself in those type of situations.
Probably no entertainment on there. They probably not going to cook the food as good as you probably would get it on a regular cruise. They're like, well, we ain't got to put no lorries on it. Let's just put some Aldi's salt on there because... it's just a test cruise.
What's wrong with all these salt?
We're gonna put the Family Dollar salt on the steak.
Not
quick.
Family Dollar.
Even if they probably won't even have. You think they're gonna have steak for 2
That's
days?
what I'm saying. I'm just saying that's why I say I'm certain some people, some travel people have gotten requests. She laughing. Have gotten requests to go on test cruises. If you are one of those people, let us know. Like, what type of instructions did they provide? What did they say? Did they tell you how it's gonna be? Like,
here. Okay, so
are you only able to do one?
I would be willing to do a test cruise if they pay for the flight and they pay for the hotel stay and they pay for the cruise. But other than that, like, I really would not see.
Take him off.
Is that what?
Take him off.
I'm about to play. We're gonna play him in a second. But I would not be.
Yeah,
I don't want to. I wouldn't want to go if I gotta come out my pocket for the plane.
But
and like, if I lived in Florida, then it'll be.
You probably gotta pay for the plane ticket for sure. They're not paying for your plane ticket, and then you probably gotta pay for the port. I mean, it was probably no port fees. Probably don't have to pay anything for the cruise, but you definitely gotta pay for your flight and your transport to the port. I just don't feel like packing all my clothes and all my essentials that I use for the cruise, and then I'm just gonna be there for 2 days. Is it 2 nights or 1 night?
Oh no!
Oh, Kim, y'all just said I think the volunteers are paying something.
No way!
Oh,
ain't no way I'm gonna pay to be a volunteer.
I'm volunteering free.
Heck, no. It's no way. And then, like, you probably not gonna get like the comedian on there. Probably gonna tell.
Are they even gonna have a comedian?
They could probably gonna get a comedian who only been a comedian about a week. He gonna be testing out jokes on us for when the real crowd come along. And no, that sound like a side chick cruise.
Oh my gosh!
No, ain't no way. I am good.
Are they gonna advertise it like, okay, so this first test cruise for Royal Caribbean left Port Miami on this day at this time? For the first test cruise for Carnival left this port at this time. Like, is it like you get on Monday and then you get off Wednesday? Or is it is it 2 days, 1 night, or 2 nights, 3 days? Like,
I mean, trust me, it's plenty of people that will sign up to do it.
It's thousands of people that have hundreds of thousands of people that already signed up to do it.
And hey Brianna, what's cracking?
Hey Brianna, girl, hey girl, hey.
And under the right circumstances, I'm sure that I would do it too. But again,
yeah, like if I live somewhere closer, if I could just drive my car, park it. But to get on the flight, first of all, deal with the Detroit airport
Oh hell no!
to go
No, for 2 days.
to go somewhere for 2 days
And
then
then
come
it's
back.
not gonna be the international thing. You going through the domestic terminal. Hell no. They gotta pay for it. They will have to pay for it. It is no way.
Can you do
volunteering.
side by side? Like if I get on the Carnival test cruise, can I get on the Royal and then get on the
Heck no,
Norwegian?
that
Like, you know what I'm
ain't
saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, can you do it like that?
I don't know, bro. I don't think so. It ain't looking good. It ain't looking good. I know I couldn't do it unless they was paying. And
Now,
then,
if I live down there in Florida, around the corner, you know, down the street.
then y'all know how I like my expectations to be. And then if it's a volunteer cruise, my expectations will have to go from here to here. Ain't no
see. She said it's 68,000 people in the group.
Dang.
To volunteer for the cruise. But listen, I really think they probably gonna do better on the test cruises than on the actual cruise. You know why I say that? Because you taking a test. So when you taking a test, you put your best foot forward. It's probably gonna be clean. It's probably gonna have the best food. Man. They're gonna have the best. So they're gonna be on top of everything.
Yeah, they see. Oh, I know. Maybe we should be tested. You're right. Maybe we should because I want to put my pinky up.
Oh my God!
Now they ain't gotta look me in my eye and come straight to me because I do realize, you know, they just getting back in motion. But if this is a test cruise, I'm gonna say I'm from the CDC. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna have my CDC sticker and everything, my little CDC laminated tacker, a lanyard, or whatever you call it. I'll be like, look here. I'm letting everybody know that I am from the CDC and I expect top notch, or I will shut this whole thing down. So you're going to
impersonate a government official. Now you're going to impersonate a government official.
I'm going to have my suit on.
So when it's time for him to get up, to be like,
I'm be like, hey, I need my steak fully cooked, not rare. I need well done. If it's an ounce of pink in there.
Kim Yada said it was created by Royal, y'all. That's the group. And then she said the Volunteers of the Sea is the name of the group on Facebook, y'all. So y'all want to get on there.
You said not to see. Look,
Brianna said not to see. Y'all, so you know he incriminating himself, right? That's how you know he's not a real criminal. How you going to get on the internet and say, oh, hey, I'm going to impersonate a government official?
I'll be like, look here, sir. I don't want to have to tell you this again.
Oh.
But we're going to see.
The cruise is set for June, y'all.
We're going to see. I'm going to be like, I don't want to have to tell you this again. But
how do they
pink in my state.
How do you know how they select who gets picked to go on the test cruise?
I don't know.
Because if it's 68,000 people.
Because she didn't know, but I did sign us up for the test cruise. And they didn't ask a lot of questions. All they asked was our name and everything like that. They didn't ask us like any medical conditions or anything like that. So I don't know. But that might be fun though, nah. Wouldn't that be fun, babe?
Yeah. Not to impersonate a government official, y'all.
All we gotta do is get some language.
It says the volunteer.
It's in the group.
Okay.
All we gotta do is get some lanyards, y'all. They gonna be like,
I am not wearing a lanyard that say I'm from the CDC, y'all.
Like,
I am not doing that.
They're gonna be like, it's 2 black CDC people here.
Right.
No way.
Y'all, I'm not doing. I will never impersonate a government official. Look, here go the group. 68,000. I'm about to join it, y'all.
Volunteer of the Seas. What did it say? Man, they gonna be like,
this is your one-stop shop for updates and next time. And meanwhile, make sure to sign up to be considered by visiting.
Kim Yada says they sent out letters to the selected people.
Oh.
Well, they didn't select me. Well, let me check my email.
We'd love to be volunteers for getting cruise back. We are eager and ready to go. Test cruise in June on Freedom of Miami has been approved by the CDC.
Let me see. I'm about to check my email now, y'all. Because a player trying to get back on that water. but I need them to pay for it. I'm gonna be like, if y'all select me, let me see.
So if they select you, do you have to be vaccinated?
I'm gonna be like, well, she vaccinated. That's enough for both of us. So,
Oh, look, somebody posted a letter, y'all.
what the letter say, babe?
It's really like I try to make it big.
That's small. Can barely see it. Y'all, this the nope. They ain't sent me nothing. They said we saw your YouTube, cuz. No thanks.
Right.
No thanks. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all gonna keep going.
You're gonna have to pay.
Sneed. Yo, what's up? What's cracking, Sneed? Happy to have you here.
I joined Kim Yada so I can be nosy and see.
Kim Yada, are you gonna volunteer? If they send you that letter, cause
somebody said they selling at 10%, so basically 500 passengers.
Kim Yada, you might not like it because you like 6-star service. So I don't know. I'm sure I don't know. You may not like it too much. But while she doing that, I'll get back to what.
This is a letter from the CEO.
Commentary.
Y'all listen. I'm ready to go. Oh.
She said, nope. Why you not going, Kim Yada?
Kim Yada don't want to go down there for 2 days.
Let me update you on all that's happened since my last message. Of course, one of the most important developments has been our evolving relationship with the CDC. It's no secret that we were disappointed with many of their initial rules for restarting.
Translation. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Oh! It's no secret that we was beefing it out. It's no secret that we got issues, but
we still got to go to court.
We had to step to them like, look here, something gonna happen if y'all don't make something happen.
What was gonna happen?
Straight up and down. Me, Arnold Donald, and the rest of these CEOs don't force our hand. That's what he really saying. Yeah, I'm a translator for y'all. Urban translation.
However, over the past weeks, that level of dialogue has improved 1,000%.
Over the past weeks, after all my DMs and my texts, these finally start picking up the phone.
My goodness,
and they start answering me. So yeah.
This man did not say that.
But in addition, that dialogue has enabled the CDC to understand our concerns.
Look here, we understand y'all trying to do a job, but me and my niggas gotta eat. We gotta eat, bruh. We get it. Y'all trying to protect people, but these babies got to go to school. These people need their jobs. These people got to go on the ports. That's what he's saying. He said, me and my just got to eat. So.
It's also enabled the CDC to use so much helpful data that we have acquired from our sailings abroad. In the 16th century, Sir Francis Bacon said that knowledge is power. And the knowledge that has gotten us here is the science about this disease.
Look here, the homie Francis, whoever said a long time ago that knowledge was power. All right, look, we got the knowledge. What more do you want? What more do you want? Shoot.
That knowledge has given us the tools to corral this pandemic and to ensure that a cruise ship can be as safe or safer than your local community.
Look here, y'all got it everywhere, in your Walmart. And your gas stations, at your mama house, at your daddy house. This is what my joint is one of the safest places you can be at. My joint, look, we royal. It's in our name. It's one of the safest places you can be at.
As a result, the CDC has now clarified and updated their rules to allow us to start sailing from U.S. ports.
Now that we done put that pressure on them, they've updated. They done changed their mind a little bit because we ain't playing. Because we was finna pull up. Me and Arnold Donald was finna pull up. Ain't that right, babe?
I suppose.
Last week, we formally submitted our request for sailing authorization to the CDC. We're hopeful that they will issue that permission shortly.
All right, babe. Translate that.
I
Translate that.
say
Okay, you could translate the next one.
Several developments have led to this wonderful situation. Obviously, the widespread administration of vaccines has proven to be the game changer that we had hoped.
Okay. Now y'all got y'all shots. Y'all can get on the ship. Let's go.
Let's go. With the period. Is that what they say?
Period. Because that's the T.
That's what they saying. We're trying to help y'all out. A little
Okay.
bit. Hold on, let me see.
He's
What's the hardest part about? I'm gonna get to that on
LPN school. I'm thinking about being the LPN. What's the hardest part about LPN, real quick?
the hardest part is keeping staying undistracted. That's the hardest part.
Staying focused.
Yeah.
You should go to LPN school. From what I heard, it changes lives.
Yeah. She know firsthand. Too short, and they will be trying to figure out the protocol.
Okay. That's how I feel. I'm like, cause y'all gonna be like, oh no, go over here and go over there, and then this gonna be this way, and then they're gonna be saying, oh no. Oh.
You ain't got the time, huh?
That stuff irritates me.
You ain't got the time.
I just like stuff to be in order. I like I like stuff to be a certain way. I just want it to flow. You know, they're gonna be trying to figure out, okay, well, how we do the what's that thing called?
Muscle drill.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna have them stay in that room, or are they gonna come outside? Or like I just feel like they're gonna be trying to figure it out. Then they're gonna be saying, oh, well, this bar gonna be open, this one not, and then this pool gonna be open, that one not, and then what's the part where everybody go up on top with the adults only?
I don't remember. But I know what you're talking about.
And then there's gonna be no seats up there. Then it's not gonna be no parties on the Lido Day.
Oh yeah. That's one of the best parts.
The dialogue with the CDC has borne fruit. Carefully, methodically, we've worked with the CDC and other health authorities to get to a good place.
Look here, we done did all the paperwork and the research, man. What more do you want?
He didn't say that, y'all.
We cool. We good. Let us sell. My people gotta eat. You better stop playing with me before something happens.
Before something happens, what's gonna happen?
Is all of you. You sent messages to your senators and members of Congress. You wrote columns and letters to the editor. You used your social media channels to spread the word in general.
So y'all made it happen. Y'all applied the pressure. Now y'all gonna reap the benefits.
He pretty much saying, I want to thank all my people out there for rocking with us.
Y'all applied that pressure.
Right, it's time to get back on. Shoot.
Y'all use YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Twitter.
All the Crush Spot. All that good stuff.
Crush Spot. Bigo. Clubhouse.
Like other areas. And the world listen. That's what partnership is all about. And we thank all of you for your energy, your initiatives, and your determination. Now let me tell you a bit about the specifics of our restart.
Now let me tell you how this finna go down. This finna go down.
Under any scenario, we intend to vaccinate all of our crew.
Everybody that get on the ship gonna have a shot. That's it.
Under no, look, it's not happening. You ain't got the shot, you will not sell.
You can't work for them.
No sale, no shot. You ain't going.
No job.
Take you right back home.
You ain't getting no vaccine. You ain't got no job over here.
You getting the boot. All your kids gonna be hungry because if you don't got it, it's not happening.
That process has already started, and we expect that essentially 100% of crew members will have received their vaccines before the cruise starts in the U.S.
Look here.
So we about to put them all on one ship. We're gonna send a doctor. Everybody gonna get the shot.
Everybody getting it. Everybody getting it. She said,
Brianna.
I'm in LPN school right now and I'm stressed the hell out. It'll be worth it. Y'all be all right.
Why are you stressed out, Brianna?
Because that's what it do to you. It's a stressful time. Shoot. Everybody lying. Everybody telling you things that ain't true.
Lying?
Yeah. The teacher's lying to you, saying something gonna happen and it's not.
What you mean something gonna happen?
Like,
as far as
we was stressed because the school was finna close down. When we did it, it was closing down. So we couldn't fail. Because if we failed, we were done. It was nowhere else to go. It was not like we couldn't go to the next class. So our school was closing down. So yes, I understand why she's stressed.
Yeah, I remember Babe was telling me about this math test. He said he had to get 100%.
Just
lie. You had to get 100% on a test.
Just lie.
You couldn't get nothing wrong.
It was just so unnecessary.
I was like, what?
It was so unnecessary.
I'm like, what?
It was horrible.
The CDC has specified two different structures for sailing from the U.S. The first alternative structure is where virtually all the guests are vaccinated. There will be some exceptions, such as people who can't get the shot for medical reasons or religious reasons. Smaller children also can't get the shot today. However, under
Moderna that came out. Moderna then said they need some volunteers.
And we will limit the number of people who can, so that 95% or more of the guests will be vaccinated.
So if you ain't got the shot, your chances of getting on the ship is slim.
Low.
And your kids, they can't come either.
Low. On the low. Sneeze, say stick with it. Yeah, y'all stick with it, man. Y'all gonna be all right.
No.
She said, wifey, I cry at least once a week. And it's because the school I chose is bad. I don't have that much help, and the students here sometimes are just as lost as I am. That's all LPN schools. And I know we traveling, but I'm going to take a second to address that. That's all LPN schools. They are all horrible. They are all bad. That's
Dang, all of them?
All of them. All of them. They all like that. I chose one of the worst. Do you remember the Everest commercial where the man told you, you ain't doing nothing with your life. You need to come here. Well, that's what I did. And it was the best and worst decision that I made because we went through a lot of stress and a lot of lies. And the school was about to close and they didn't tell us, but they knew about it. And they're going to try to lie to us talking about, oh, we didn't know. Bull. Well, that's why the whole thing was only $5. Not $5, but like $5,000 to go. Because y'all knew it was closed.
I wish I could help you, baby girl. I don't know nothing about nursing. I know a little bit. A little bit, but not like LPN level. Like I'm more like a CNA level type thing. I don't know LPN.
Yeah, but I understand.
But if you need to talk, call me.
International is likely to take a somewhat different route.
Okay, y'all, this is the international.
Everyone who's eligible for vaccine will be expected to have one.
Okay.
However,
so international, which means Bahamas, Caribbean. If you want to get on the ship from one of those ports, you have to have the vaccine. He said everybody will need to be vaccinated. And from the international.
Yeah. Look here. I just hope this turns out well. But hopefully we will get to the light at the end of the tunnel.
Y'all, I'm just keep praying I'm like, Lord, please let this cruise sail in June so we can get on our cruise in July.
So let me ask y'all something. Sneed, and Brianna, when y'all graduate, what's the first trip y'all taking? Where are y'all traveling to? Because I believe that is something that
Sneed said LPNs make a lot in New Jersey.
Yeah. Where are y'all traveling to? We need to know. This is a traveling show, so we would like to know how y'all gonna reward yourself, and where are y'all going to travel to once y'all? Because I know Brianna said. Okay, so Sneeze said she's thinking about it. So once y'all graduate, y'all do y'all thing. Where is the first place y'all are going to travel to? And also, boys and girls, we'll probably be on for a little bit longer, so I will post a link.
Puerto Rico.
If y'all want to get on and chime in and say hi to us, y'all more than welcome to.
I haven't been to Puerto Rico yet.
Shoot, they was finna send us to Puerto Rico. American was finna send us to Puerto Rico with that darn immigration paper. Or wasn't they about to send us there?
Mm-hmm. That was the immigration paper they had on the thing.
So. Okay, so she says she want to go to Puerto Rico. There's plenty of ways to get to Puerto Rico. Plenty of cruises. I got this man on the screen. I'm thinking it's us. Plenty of cruises and everything like that goes there. So, yeah. But if y'all do want to chime in, let us know. I think I would love to travel to the DR. Man. Brianna, did you watch our cruise vlogs on the DR so far? We got it on there. And I'm going to post part 4 pretty soon. So we just got back from the DR. How you feel about that?
I like the DR. The people are pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
They're very nice.
What was your favorite thing about it?
The weather was beautiful. The resorts was nice, but my favorite part was actually meeting the people and actually talking to them. Um,
And that fight.
that was not my favorite part.
That was one of my favorite parts. Yeah, so
Mm.
we can tell y'all this story now. So we were at the Dominican Republic.
DR is cheaper than Puerto Rico. Yeah,
We were at the Dominican
the
Republic,
DR is very poor.
and we were on the beach, and we were going to go mess with
Not,
the
I'm not
locals.
talking about them, y'all. I'm not talking about them in a negative way.
She said, "I watch y'all vlogs on my big screen TV."
Girl, how I
Aw,
be looking
snap.
on that big screen.
Oh snap! That's what's up.
Thank you. Appreciate your support. You know we love you, girl.
It was this guy. He had came and got us, and he was like, "Y'all
Yeah,
want
we
to do
was
some
going to
shopping?"
get souvenirs. Yeah,
And
for the trip.
it was this other guy that ran
I
up on him.
collect shot glasses and magnets.
It was the other guy that ran up on him, and they was getting into it because I guess they get paid.
They must have been
once.
trying to. But listen, y'all. The guy that came and got us, he was walking the beach. Those other two guys was just sitting in one spot. So I'm like, how are you mad at him for coming to get people when y'all just sitting there?
Man, that joint was too funny.
And he in
They
the
was
middle
going
of
at it. They
it.
talking about,
Like,
and then the one guy that found us, he was smaller than the other guy. He was like, do something. He was ready, y'all. He was ready, and I'm like, I'm loving it. I don't know
He
if I
just
got the
standing
whole
there
thing.
recording, y'all. I'm just standing back because I'm like,
I'm loving it.
and then the other man, he like, it's okay, just go. They do that. I'm like, sir, first of all, I'm not from here. Y'all don't do drama at all.
Dog, that jump was too funny.
And so I asked the man at the store, I'm like, do they get money for bringing people down here? He said they get $1.
But that's a lot over there.
I mean, our dollar is a lot over there, y'all. I think, how much was it?
And then they get tips, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
they get
because
tips
this
for
man
us
said
bringing them down there.
the man that drove us, he said he want to move his wife to that area, but he said the apartments is like $200 per month, which he don't make that. He said he don't make that in a month. So we looked up how many American dollars is 200 there, right?
I think so, yeah.
It was $3.56.
Yeah. Yep. So
I think something like that. Y'all got Popeyes in Michigan. Heck yeah.
Yo, they had churches in the Dominican, or was that Cancun? That was Cancun, wasn't it? When they had churches. Yeah, that was Cancun. Because when we saw that on our tour, on our Cancun
they had
tour.
churches. No, because I was like, because I said I haven't seen a KFC. And as soon as we were about to turn, the KFC was right there. He's like, you must have smelled it. Yeah, we definitely got Popeyes in Michigan.
I wonder what that tastes. I wonder what that
the Popeyes lines be so long because you can't go inside, and they not like McDonald's. They not on every corner. I don't even think it's a Popeyes out here, is it?
No, it's
not. It's not a Popeyes.
You don't really have a lot of Popeyes in the suburbs like that.
Yeah, it's not a lot of Popeyes out here by our house. So
yeah, we suburbanites, so we don't. It's a lot of Popeyes in the hood, though.
No, not really.
It is, like, it's more in the hood than it is out here.
Yeah, but the Popeyes lines are so long, guys. Like, you literally could be in the line for like an hour because you can't go inside right now.
Right.
It'd be horrible. And I think Popeyes like it like that. Because my thing is now, okay, why you not opening the inside? Okay, like, come on. Really. But I know there's a chicken shortage, but really.
Yeah.
And they got those chicken sandwiches, and they've been going crazy. What's that?
What?
That Wi-Fi thing.
Oh, I don't know. It usually pop up on there from time to time.
No.
But I want to try Popeye's chicken since we talking about
we should.
food.
Oh, we should.
I want to try the Popeye's chicken sandwich with some Chick-fil-A sauce on it. Nah, I do think Popeye's chicken sandwich is better than Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. But I bet you will take it to a whole nother level.
With the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Facts. Let's see.
In the hood, I see a lot of mom and pop. Okay, so we got both. So we got churches, KFC, Popeyes, JJ's. And then we got those little we got JJ's Fish and Chicken, Captain J's. No, we got JJ's Fish and Chicken, Captain J's.
I don't know. I ain't never.
Then we got like Southfield Fish and Chicken, and then like little fish and chicken spots around. But because of where we stay, not a lot of those. I had to go like 7 miles by the hood to get New Wave Fish and Chicken. They don't have those out here where we live. We got like McDonald's, Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. They just built the Chick-fil-A out here, y'all. So y'all know it's off the chains.
If somebody on my page told me that in the South they call Chick-fil-A God's chicken. Now look here. Now y'all pushing it, okay? Now I get it. Chick-fil-A is all right, and it with the sauce, it make it taste better. But God's chicken, now y'all just pushing it, y'all.
Yeah, like where we live at, it's not even a Walmart. Like it's just like Myers, Target, Costco. It's not even Kroger. Like,
yeah,
they got Kroger.
This might be random. Let me see. This might be random, but what kind of supermarkets y'all got out there? Like, do y'all have a ShopRite, Acme, Kroger's?
We got Aldi's, Kroger's, Walmart, Myers, Costco, Target,
Sam's Club.
Sam's Club.
I've never heard of ShopRite or Acme, so they probably don't have that here.
They got like this one called Glory's. That's like a little hood.
Oh, that's hood.
We got Spartan.
They got bad steak there, from what I've heard.
We got Spartan. Then you got some little hood grocery stores. We got this like yeah, they got like little ones like that.
Yeah. But yeah, so.
But where we live at, y'all, it's like not even a liquor store. Like I literally just seen a liquor store today.
Yeah, because they don't have that in the suburbs.
But when we was staying there before, like in Southfield, they got liquor stores.
I thought you were about to say Taylor, because that is not the suburbs.
Taylor is the suburbs.
Taylor is not the suburbs. Taylor is
a suburb of the city of Detroit.
Taylor is the hood. Taylor is the hood. Yeah, we gotta
save a lot. I don't go to Save a Lot because it's not a lot of them.
Yeah.
Not a lot of them. Got Gordon's.
Y'all, we stayed in Taylor. She talking about that's the suburbs. No, it's the hood. It's the hood, but it's just majority white people out there. It's their hood. It's their version of what you would call a black hood. It was just the white hood. It was point blank, period.
In the suburbs, they got the Cracker Barrel.
We got So I had Cracker Barrel for the first time at work the other day. Oh my God. So I work an hour away in Lansing. So when I tell you it slapped, bruh.
I don't think I ever had Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel gets it popping, especially like breakfast. They pancakes, they probably got the best pancakes I ever had. Like, and they syrup. Like, okay, so my top, and I know this fact, but my top 3 syrups of all time is the McDonald's hot cake syrup. And they need to start bottling it up and sell that. That's some good syrup. The butter pecan syrup from IHOP. Ooh, I know I sound stupid fat right now. And now this one. Yeah. What's your top 3 favorite syrups?
I don't have a top 3 favorite syrups.
She don't want to be fat with me. She just said I ain't participating in that foolishness.
I just eat syrup. Like I don't know.
It used to be Aunt Jemima was my number 3, but Aunt Jemima got thrown out. That Cracker Barrel syrup, and they serve it in like little shot bottles. Like, it's crazy. It's something different.
I never had Cracker Barrel, y'all.
I don't even think it's a Cracker Barrel by
It may not be a Cracker Barrel out here.
I know it's one by like where I used to live when I was out in Shelby, but let me see if it's a Cracker Barrel by here. Cracker Barrel.
Crackle. He said Crackle Barrel. It's right there.
A crackhead.
Why every time we talk, you got to bring this man up?
The closest one is in Belleville.
It's 14 miles from here.
Yeah. Wow, you would think with all the stuff that we got. Yo, and that's another thing.
Waffle House.
Do y'all got a Waffle House where y'all at?
Yeah, I want to go back to the Waffle House, but we stay farther now.
Bro,
from Ohio.
Got canceled. They changed the label. Yeah, that was whack. They were saying they changed the label because it was racist or something like that. That was kind of whack. Like, Cat's been eating Aunt Jemima for years. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, and y'all know I like Egg Benedict now, but y'all know who got the best Egg Benedict? Carnival. OMG, like the one
they got the best French toast.
Oh yes, they got the best French toast and the best Egg Benedict. Like the one I eat in Mexico is good, but it ain't hitting on Carnival.
The Carnival French toast slaps so hard. It's like an apple. They throw some apple cinnamon on it, bro.
Yo, now I get up for breakfast on a cruise ship.
Yeah, she don't do it on
When you're the resort, I don't know. I just be like, no. This is what it is. On a cruise ship, breakfast is like 9 o'clock. He go to breakfast at 7 o'clock at the resort. I'm asleep. Like I don't go to bed
Well,
till
I be up though, so
I don't go to bed till like 3 or 4 in the morning, and then he go to sleep at 7. We don't have Waffle House. We have IHOP. Yeah, we got IHOP and Denny's. I think Waffle House. She said Waffle House is about
an hour and
45, 2 hours for me. But I don't go over there no more. After I have food poisoning.
I rebuke that in the name of Jesus because I ain't never had food poisoning. I love Waffle
He got
House.
an iron cast stomach, y'all. Like he don't get sick off food.
I really do though. Like I really don't have an iron cast stomach. Like I just eat what I like and I know what I like. I usually don't try new foods. I stick to what I know. Even though if I'm out at an all-inclusive and I see something that I kind of want to try, I will try it. But I'm not the type of person that just go out and try.
But
all
food
kind of
poisoning
different
ain't
food.
from trying different food.
But I think that's why, like, I don't really get
But
it
no, I'm
often.
saying like sometimes some stuff we'll eat out, it'll irritate my stomach, but he won't get sick off of it.
Well, everything make her stomach hurt. So, I mean, that ain't...
But there wasn't.
Wasn't there like a shooting at a Waffle House? I think I was like in the South somewhere.
Yeah, that was. I think Waffle House was more of a southern thing.
We have one in Ohio, and that's about an hour. About an hour and 15 minutes from us. So
It's probably further than that now.
about an hour 15, maybe an hour. Because it only took us 45 minutes
Yeah,
to get to the one. We was in
but it wasn't. It wasn't hitting like the other ones
in the South.
in the south.
Yeah, now that's the one thing I am looking forward to getting back. Once
Because
we
usually
start
when we go on
cruising
a
in the South.
cruise in the south, we'll go to like Waffle House or something.
Look, let me tell you how serious I am about this cruise. Like, I really want to get a condo by one of the cruise ports when all this stuff blow over. Once I graduate from my RN program, because I can't stay here for the next 20 years during the winter time.
Y'all, it's so cold here today in Michigan. Oh my God, it's raining so hard. It's so cold. Like I literally had boots on.
It was ridiculous. It was raining and freezing at the same time.
We had to turn the heat on.
Bro, to all y'all that live in the South, y'all are so lucky.
Man.
I mean, but y'all do get like hurricanes and all that type
Yeah,
of
that's
stuff.
a different type of thing.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get flood insurance and all that good stuff. But
Yeah, like I want to be next to a cruise port so we could just be like, because this one boy channel I was watching, that's how he get on his cruise, and he never paid for his cruise. He just paid for the fees, like the taxes and stuff, because he wait till the last minute, and he'll like get a ship that's about to leave that day, and he'll get on there, like, cause you know they're trying to fill up the rooms or whatever, and then that's how he get on, so he don't pay.
what's his YouTube? I need to find out what that is.
I gotta find it again. And
Find out what that is.
he that's him. and
You
his
gotta
friend.
be a resident to do that though.
I don't know. But that's what he did because he lived so close. He could just pull up on the port real quick. And he just paid the taxes or whatever, like, because they're trying to fill up the rooms. And that's how he said he get on his cruises for cheap. So that would be a good look. Like if we was on a one cruise and then if we live down there and then we get off another and they about to get on, like we could just get on another one.
Correct me if I'm wrong. What's the LPN on 6 hours? Now, if you go to the right place or the right facility, you can work what you want to work. It really depends. Like, I only do 12s. I mean, I will do 16s, but I usually only do 12. I don't do 8 hours.
Ooh, my auntie talked.
I don't do
What
8
did I
hours.
say?
What? She taught you what? About the working shifts?
No, she talked about the REs.
But yeah, I like what I want to do is that when I do get my RN, I do want to work 16, so I can only work 2 days a week. And be done with it.
This one girl was saying that she said I get 5 days off.
Yeah, so that's how I plan to pull it. So with 12 hours, I get 4 days off a week. But with 16s, I only want to work 2, and I only want to work the weekends.
Saturday and Sunday.
I mean, yeah. Cause like it's just a perfect schedule because you can literally have 5 days. So like You ain't got to do no overtime. I mean, no, you ain't got to schedule your time off. So if we want to go on a cruise for 4 days, or if we want to go on like a resort for like 4 or 5 days, we can jump on it real quick. I don't gotta ask. First of all, I'm not asking anyway. I'm not asking nobody. I'm gonna just do it. But it's no hassle. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't nothing much involved. And what I do like about, from what I hear, working in a hospital, they pretty lenient with your schedule. So like if you want to work 6 days, you know what I'm saying, straight, you can have 6 days off.
Mhm.
So like that's a trip every, even though that's a lot of hours. That's a lot.
That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of work. That's probably what they working now because of
That's why you
the
gotta get in
Rona.
shape. You gotta get in shape
But yeah, y'all.
so
So
you can have that.
if I find that channel with that
Longevity.
guy, I'm a let y'all know because he said he been on so many cruises and that's how he do. He said he don't. I think it was like cruising on a budget or something.
I wonder what kind of room he be getting. You think they be giving him like the
Whatever rooms is
interior?
left.
I'd be like, well, can I
I
get
think he had a balcony.
So you can't be bougie when you're doing that one.
Yeah, you can't be bougie. You got to get whatever left.
No Wilford.
No
You ain't
Wilford.
going on
You ain't
no
getting
kind
no
of cruise.
Wilford. You ain't getting no Wilford for no 150.
You getting what we got.
Yeah, whatever they got, that's what you getting.
Why he can't have a Wilford? So what if he got his cruise for 150 and he did like this? What they gonna say?
But okay,
What they gonna say?
because the people on the cruise ships are really nice. They are hard workers. They're very nice. They take care of you. They probably would still attend to him. They don't know how much he paid for the cruise.
They gonna be like, hey you.
No, you don't treat people like that.
No, that's probably what he was. Nah, you don't treat. I would never treat him like that. I'll be talking mess, y'all, but I would never do that. Especially them. You know, be taking care of our cruise steward. Like
Room steward.
we'll be taking care of them. Especially, they
Yo,
look
we
out.
went on our first cruise. His name was Michael. We had the best room steward ever. Like, he knew our names. I asked for ice one time. He kept ice in there. He cleaned up our room 2 times a day. Like, he was the best.
Yeah, especially like if you slide them a little something, you know what
Our
I'm
room
saying? If they a
steward-
good room store, they're gonna
Y'all,
take
and I
care of
still
you.
remember his name. His name was Michael. He was the best.
If you slide them a little something, they gonna look
And he
out
was,
for you.
was he the one that was teaching his son?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was teaching his son on the cruise ship, y'all. His son was on the cruise ship learning how to do the job. Like,
And they say like in some like in
Yeah,
some
that's a
cultures
big-
and parts of the world, like if you land like one of the big 3, like Carnival, Norwegian, or Royal, like
you made it.
you made it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's because they making decent money. They send it back home to their families, and that's another thing too. Like why this cruise nonsense has been crazy, because these people have not been able to provide for their families. Like it's been crazy. I can only imagine what some of these people done went through. So
And the one man was talking about how he lived in Florida, and he was talking about how he provide for a lot of people in his family, and he said that because the cruise ship has been out, he don't have any money to provide. Like, he don't have a way to get money to provide for all those people.
right. So that's kind of sad, man. That's really sad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been fun. I am hungry. Babe finna cook in a minute.
I need to
And
do my homework.
yeah, they have been out of work for a long time. She finna do her homework. I guess I can
Tori.
do mine.
Tori, they have been. I mean, that's a long time to be without any profit. Like, I can't, like, no money in your bank account week after week after week after week. And yeah, I know, like, not over them seas. They ain't getting no stimulus checks and stuff like that. Like, we got some stimulus checks, but that money goes so fast when you're not getting any money in. Like, if you got rent due, car note, lights, gas, like, that little money is not a lot. And people like, oh, people need to get back to work. But what they gotta realize is that money that they paying is not even really living wages. And I just find it so funny that all these companies want to offer all this money, all this work from home, all these options when people was begging for so long. I need to go to my kid's school. I need to take my kid. They sick. Oh no, you're gonna be wrote up. You're gonna get fired. But it's not they begging you. Oh, we offer you extra PTO. You get a bonus. Now they begging you. I said, oh, it's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now you need these people. These same people y'all was dog walking. They wouldn't even look at our resumes.
It has never been so easy to get in the hospital ever in life.
It's,
Like I literally got 10s and 20s of text messages in there right now from jobs like saying, hey. I remember like 2015, 2014, it was so hard to get into the hospital.
right. The
Like
hospital
now,
used
all
to
you
be
need
the
is
hardest
text
place to get in.
messages.
People were like, oh, you got a job at the hospital. You got a good job.
Right. But not a begging. I'm doing this to literally show y'all like I'm just trying to count how many messages I get a day.
And it's ridiculous.
For jobs.
And then people like, oh, we don't need a forced stimulus. Y'all need to get back to work. But what they gotta realize is people got their kids at home. They're not going to school. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even have a kid, and I'm be like, I feel bad.
Like these literally like I know y'all.
Don't show nobody any number.
Right, but these literally like
Oh, you gotta put it like
a bunch of so many.
It's just
places
light.
Hiring. So
said exactly where the kids supposed to go. Exactly, like they're not in school, they don't have no summer programs going on. Like, or how can the parents afford the summer programs when they've been out of work this long? They're not getting no money. It's just like, and people are like, oh, they need to go back to work, but it's not that easy.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not. Then you want people to go back to work to deal with these people that got nasty attitudes. They mad because they gotta wait. Like, who want to deal with that when you could go and be home and cover your own home? And then let's not talk about the anxiety of getting sick. You know, like these places not doing the same protocols that they was doing when it first happened. I remember when it first happened, they had people in Myers wiping down the cans. They're not doing that no more. Now the Target by our house, they still do the baskets, but that's about it.
Well, boys and girls, I think that's about it.
I hope you all have a wonderful night, a great weekend, and a happy holiday. Enjoy with the one.
Oh yeah, it's Memorial Day. Yeah.
Enjoy.
Happy Memorial Day! Shout out to all the veterans and everything.
Enjoy it with the ones that you love the most, if you can.
All right, boys and
be
girls.
Safe.
Until next time, we'll rock with y'all a little bit.
Bye.
Peace and fish grease. Be good to your mama and your daddy and your bald-headed granny sitting on the toilet with holes in her panties.